Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at a stove I just received in the mail today. It is the Crossfire wood gasification stove. Taking a look at this, I just opened it up, taking it out of the box. Packaging's new, everything's new about it. Very well put together, good packaging to keep it safe while in transit. But taking a look, this is the stove itself. Take a look at this briefly. Okay, just instructions. Basically from Crossfire Stove, product design, how to use it, warnings, and then some step-by-step instructions on how to use it and put it together as well. We'll take a look at that a little bit later. Set this aside. But here's the stove itself. First thoughts, looks like it's pretty well made. Looking at the actual ventilation holes on the outside of the wall, looks like it's very well put together. Very smooth, actually. It looks like he had deburred these and I guess ground it down, filed it down to where it's nice and smooth. Not to worry about cutting myself on this. So that's nice. Let's take a look at the inside. Let's see if y'all can see this. There we go. Basically, what we got here is you got the air coming through the outer wall, and then travels up inside between this wall and the outer wall, feeds air. Let's see if y'all can see that. Below the grate there, you can see holes where air is delivered underneath the fire, below the grate, to give it a good, make sure it doesn't smother, make sure that the fire burns well. And also it introduces, through these holes, additional oxygen to make sure that the fire burns clean and less smoke. And again, just allows the fire to breathe well and also just burn completely instead of, you know, just having half burned wood and it going out. So it looks like it's going to be pretty well put together. Again, just looking at detail, everything's been filed down very well. No rough edges or anything to cut yourself on, so that's nice. Nice grate in the bottom as well. So I appreciate that. Something that when I contacted Crossfire Stove to purchase one of these, I did talk with the gentleman who I guess owns the company, and I had a request for him, and he was kind of to say that he could do it. It was just for a few extra bucks, but he reduced, or he made this to fit my GSI Solist pot. The dimensions on it were just a little bit higher than the pot itself, and what I wanted to achieve was to be able to have this nest inside of my pot so I can carry everything at one time instead of having two things in my pack taking up space. So just taking a look at this, make sure it goes down in there smoothly. Put that on there. Okay, that fits nicely. I'm actually very happy with that. Now I'm able to carry my stove inside my pot instead of taking up extra space. So again, let's take a look at this. Take it out, set that aside. Again, just looking at the stove, the aesthetics of it, very happy with it. Very clean, smooth, good attention to detail. Again, as I mentioned before, I had them shorten this down for me. Hence the rivets in here. They're stainless steel, so I don't have to worry about burning them out or anything like that. But you know, kind of he shortened it and was able to provide the height that I needed in order to nest inside my pot. Take a look at the pot stand. Let's take that out. Put my base back down, back on. My pot stand just goes on like that, and then my pot sits on top. Now, something about this, I'm able to feed wood through this opening here to make sure that the fire is going, but from what I've heard from him, the claim is that you fill it up once with wood, get it started, and you should be able to boil 4 cups of water on here in about 6 to 8 minutes, again, depending on the conditions outside. But let me take a look here and show what it looks like all together. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. Again, I can't wait to get it outside, take a look at it, and start using it. I'll do another product review of the stove once I actually get it going. Have used it at least one time just to make sure that I know the ins and outs of it. Again, I purchased this through Crossfire Stove, but what I'll do the next couple of days, take it outside, put it to use, see how well I like it, the pros and cons of it, and you know, get a meal cooked on it to make sure I put it through its paces. But so far, I'm very impressed. Again, great detail to the product itself. Looks like the design of it's well made. Again, this is a DIY stove, so it's nothing real fancy, expensive. Again, it's one of those things that, you know, if I were to lose this stove or you know, crush it in my backpack, something, you know, something happened to it, I'm not going to be devastated. I can get another one fairly cheap, and you know, not be a lot of money on my pocket. So that's the Crossfire Stove unboxing. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. A couple more days, hopefully get outside, take a look at it in use, and let you see what it looks like. Alright guys, well I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.